Hi everyone, welcome to I'm Ravenna. Welcome to Triple Moon Goddess 88. Today is the second full moon of the month, the blue moon. So I just have a quick message for everyone or for the collective today. Now this may not be for everyone, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. So with the blue moon, it brings to the surface a lot of stuff that needs to come up and be dealt with. But you can also ask universe to reveal what needs to be seen, and that's just not the internal stuff. You can ask for truths to be revealed, for masks to come off, especially if you've got whatever going on around you and you just feel like something's not right. You can ask for those masks to fall. Also the inner truths for yourself. If you've been and ahhing in regards to something to do with, say, your heart, you've unclear or whatever. This is just an example. You can ask for universe to give you clear sight on whatever the issue is. You can ask, and that's over the next few weeks as well. Like you may see truth being revealed anyway in some ways, but if you want specific clarity on something, it is good to ask. So over the next few weeks, what you can expect is inner truths, what we are holding on to that needs to be released, old mindsets, past wounds, traumas, people, places and things, and the fear, to release all of that. I think a lot of people will start to see movement in the next few days, but also between now and July, it'll start to really sort of, some people might be revealed like little bit by little bit, and others will be big, huge clarity. It's different for everyone. So you'll also see the truths about people around you. Masks will fall if they haven't already. So you might have already been seeing things leading up to this full moon, probably more so in the last sort of few weeks since the first full moon of this month. So and you'll start to see endings, whether it's internal or external endings, if you haven't already, or there'll be more clarification around those endings. You'll see a clearer picture if things have been a bit chaotic or a bit foggy. This will be a lot more clearer for you. Now for some, hidden truths will be revealed about your path, or you'll get clarification on things about something you already know, but you're just not quite sure. For those of you who've been feeling something coming for a while, you'll start to see bits and pieces as universe slowly removes the veil, or the fog that's been keeping you from seeing, or universe has been wanting to keep hidden. So that I have a feeling for very small select, there will still be a little bit of fog and a little bit of clouding around things for a little bit longer, but other things will be revealed to you little bit by little bit, because universe doesn't want to overwhelm you with everything all at once. They just need you to adjust to what is coming. Okay, some of you will get sudden inspiration and direction, or direct guidance to move forward on certain things. It may have been something you've been wanting, or wanting to work, or you know, ideas that you've been working on that you just didn't know how to make happen, or that'll be revealed to you in the next few weeks. So by July, those ideas, inspirations or plans will start to feel a little bit solid. Even if they haven't started, you'll have more direction and you'll be able to plan around that rather than just rushing it into whatever it is that's coming up in the next few weeks. You need time to, put something in place properly before you start to make that move. But universe will let you know and will give you signs anyway. But you'll be making progress on whatever these inspirations, ideas, these clarifications. You'll start to make progress even if it's not physical. For others, this will be internal clarity about self. Like I said earlier, about, your direction or your path, or, you'll start to see the work that you've been doing internally to heal and to release, and you'll now that you've done all of that, you'll start to see clarity for your future and the why all of this had to happen, other than you wanted to heal and to move forward, of course. But you'll get more direction from universe about where it is you're actually going and where you're headed. But I think by July, I said this in one of my videos a few weeks back about, for some reason, 7 kept coming up, and 7/7, 7th month, 7th day, like whatever. But by July, I think there's going to be a lot of, if there hasn't already, forward movement on certain aspects of your life where you'll be moving forward in whatever way that is for you. Now, just something to be aware of. Universe is just saying that your health is important during this time, and rest. Not the rest I was talking about when I did my reading yesterday. It's more that balance of not working too hard, getting enough sleep is important, and not working yourself to the bone to the point where you're burning out. So looking after your health, eating well, getting enough sleep, resting when your body needs it, instead of pushing through. Also, there's something about thinking before you speak in certain situations when you're having conversations with people. They're just saying to be conscious of that, to take whatever it is in that's being said and to actually hear what they're saying, not just react or saying the first thing that comes to your head. You really need to think about what that person's saying, but also in with regards to that, making sure that you understand that they have actually heard you and understood where you're coming from as well. So whoever that's for, that might just be for, specific person or whatever, but just be aware that when you are having a conversation, I'm feeling like it's going to be a serious conversation. I'm not talking negative conversation or anything like that. I'm just feeling it's going to be a serious conversation, whatever it is. For others, especially the ones that have been going through a real dark night of the soul, things are going to start getting a lot lighter and a lot brighter, that moving forward won't feel so heavy, and the progress that you've made will really start to show in the external. Once you let go of, there's something that really does need to be let go of around about now. Something you've been reluctant to let go of, I'm hearing, but you're ready to let go of. For someone specific, I feel that something has happened or is happening within the last couple of days or in the next couple of days that's going to bring you real clarity on something. And you will, I can't really call it a spontaneous movement because you've already had it in the back of your head, but you'll actually take action and dive straight into it. But that something's going to happen that'll bring something to a head, and you'll be just like, nah, I'm done. That's it. And then off you go. You'll just jump at whatever it is that you've been hesitating on. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Oh, yeah. For the rest of you that none of this resonates for, just with this moon, just ask for the universe to help you release whatever it is that they feel, even if you don't feel it, that needs to be released. And because it is a blue moon, to work on your manifestations and what it is you do want to bring in. And if you're not sure, especially if you've just been going through the dark night of the soul and you want change but you don't know what, then just ask them to bring the change in for your highest good. What is meant for you, for your growth and for your future. So, but anyway, I'm going to leave that at that, guys, and I will never reach out to you for any reason whatsoever. But if you do or would like a personal reading, my info's in the bio. And if anyone does reach out to you, please block, delete, report, all of that. And please like, share, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. So have a great day. Have a great full moon, blue moon, and I'll see you all soon.